Welcome. I kinda used to use this channel for just old retro things. I'm treating this more as a channel update since there is no more welcome videos, otherwise I would have used this as a welcome video. So, if I can do that, I probably will at some point, but I seem to be too stupid or they took that away. I'm not quite sure. And anyway, welcome. Um, I wanted to put some things down. That's not how you say that. But I had been uploading in the past mostly retro games that I enjoyed. It was mostly Grandeur, a PS1 third-person FPS called Return to the Express, something like that, and Fear, which are all games that I quite enjoyed in the past. I have a near bottomless PS1 collection that I either barely remember or would love to play again, so that is one of my activities. But the channel mostly was that, just playing old games and just having some fun. And I had the luck of finding a few people that kind of grabbed onto my Grandia Let's Play, which was great fun, honestly, because I had not played that since I was little, with my shitty microphone, which might still be shitty, but I think it sounds a bit better. Anyhow, the main thing that I wanted to clear up, however, is I've since started Voices of the Void. Voices from the Void? Of the Void, whatever. The space scanning thing. Which, as some eagle-eyed might notice, has a PleaseCorp prefix to the title. That P for prefix just made my microphone turn red. That's bad. Probably sounded like trash, so have fun editing that. But yes, PleaseCorp and me myself are very much two separate things. The PleaseCorp Let's Plays, since I do intend to do as many as I can muster, are basically to be treated as, I'm not going to say student films, but just creative exercises that I feel like doing that might or might not work, but please don't treat them as just base potato Let's Plays. You are not supposed to reach me directly like you would in a normal Let's Play, right? You will go through the company HR or engineer or what have you. So that's kind of what I want to do. They will be, as always, tagged, and it is, as I said, kind of like a creative exercise, if you will. So treat it as a Let's Play with a teeny-weeny twist. I'm trying to make something that was stuck in my brain for a long time, that I found a game that seems to fit that weird gimmick that might or might not work long-term. Just, I enjoy being creative, and it honestly helps me to keep busy and keep my mind clear. So that's kind of why I ended up A, coming back, and B, testing out this PleaseCorp aesthetic. In the background, you should have just a random Gundam game that I played and still play because I'm not done. That kind of encompasses most of my current hobbies, which is not playing a few like normal video games like anybody, like Warframe or Dead by Daylight, things of that kind. Otherwise, I record or test stuff. I'm trying to get used to DaVinci, whatever the fuck you would say the editing software is called. So I'm kind of learning. I don't have... I had very little help. The initial PleaseCorp intro was done by Lonely Soul, which is also a YouTuber that I know. But I intend to do another one myself and keep using that one because I also want to do... Basically, I want to have the intro be as it is in my brain. That sounds very stupid, but that's the idea. But yes, the aim of the channel is very much going to stay with retro games and all PleaseCorp content. Currently, it is Voices of the Void. It is kind of sucking because right now it is going to apparently pass onto 0.9 and change a lot of stuff, so I have no idea how to save Like if I switch over, if I wait, if I don't, if the saves are compatible, shit, basically. But I'll see, that's a problem for future me. And yeah, otherwise I spend my time doing Gunpla. If you know what that is, cool. If you do not know what that is, they are basically action figures that you build yourself, and they cost too much cash. And they're Gundam related, so cute robots and or big robots, depending on how much money you're willing to spend. That's kind of it. I've kind of been talking for 5 minutes, but that kind of encompasses the whole thing. To put a short TLDR, if you will, I will answer any comments that, of course, are posted here. Even though, again, I may treat this like it's a huge channel, but even if it's a random ass question by someone that either was old and still is around or is new and wonders what the fuck. If you wish to have anything answered, it's here. Just keep in mind that normal Let's Plays are normal Let's Plays, and PleaseCorp content is to be treated as, again, kind of odd. Just try to come at it with an open mind and or a generous amount of imagination, because it is coming from someone that has not a lot of free time, but way too much time to be imaginative and not the creative skills to actually reflect it. But yeah, the pity party is over. But yeah, that's about it. Whether you are new falling onto my channel now or you've been in the past, which was very funny to see the comment from the person that returned after 6 years, or I returned after 6 years, to be honest. Welcome and thank you for your time. And if you decide to stick around, once again, thank you for your time. But that's all for me. I will see you next time, probably with more Voices of the Void and PleaseCorp content for the time being. So that's about it. Yeah, I think that covers everything.